What if I told you healing could be activated with light? Not a pill, not a product, but a frequency, awakening your body's natural ability to regenerate, restore, and rise with vitality. Hi, I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I've seen firsthand how light therapy patches are helping people all over the world reduce pain, calm inflammation, increase collagen, improve energy, and so much more. These non-invasive patches use the power of phototherapy to signal your body back into balance. No chemicals, no side effects, just light. If you've been feeling depleted, foggy, inflamed, or if you simply want to feel more vibrant from the inside out, this might be what your body's been asking for. I've personally experienced the difference, having worn light therapy patches for the past 15 years. I've shared them with clients, my community, and my team. Curious? Head over to jenniferpilates.com to learn more or to reach out for a personalized consultation. Your body remembers how to heal. Light just helps it remember faster. Head over to jenniferpilates.com today to learn more. Welcome to Empowered Within, a soul-quenching, transformational podcast that will set your soul on fire through candid and inspiring conversations. Leading experts, celebrities, healers, and I share our journeys of how we've overcome challenges to living an empowered life from within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates. Welcome to another episode of Empowered Within. Welcome back to another episode of Empowered Within. I'm your host, Jennifer Pilates, your intuitive guide, your energy healer, and your beacon of light, reminding you that you are your own best source of illumination. As I record this episode, the harvest moon in Aries glows brightly across the sky, and oh, what a moon she is. She is fierce, she's radiant and tender all at once. She's the full moon closest to the equinox, and her light lingers for several nights in a row, an ancient celestial gift that once helped farmers bring in their final harvest before the first frost. And right here where I am not seeing a frost tonight, but I'm curious, are you? There's something sacred about the synchronicity, the earth reminding us that endings and beginnings often meet in the same breath. So before dawn even broke this morning, I found myself wide awake, bathed in the beautiful moonlight, and it felt like she was whispering, like Moon Goddess was whispering to me, "Rise, it's time to gather what you've grown." This is more than a time of bringing in crops or clearing gardens. This is about harvesting your own becoming. Think back to what you planted earlier this year, not just in the soil, but in your intentions, your healing, your soul work. What have you tended to, nurtured, watered with tears, or blessed with your prayers? What has quietly been maturing in the background while you were busy doing the human part of life? This full moon asks you to pause and notice what's ready to be gathered. What's ready to be released back to the earth to rest and renew? Because harvesting isn't only about keeping what grew. It's about knowing when to let go of what's done its purpose. That's the wisdom. That's the alignment. And that, my friend, that is true empowerment. Now add Aries into this energy, and it's electric. Aries brings the spark of courage, the pulse of action, the I am that leads from instinct and heart, not fear or hesitation. This fiery moon says you're allowed to want what you want. You're allowed to begin again. You, my friend, are allowed to show up as the main character in your life. But that same fire can also burn bright enough to reveal what's out of alignment. If you've been tolerating what no longer fits, relationships, work, patterns, or stories that feel too small, the Aries moon will light it up, not to hurt, but to heal. Not to destroy anything, but to clear out what is no longer serving you. When that fire rises, don't suppress it. Breathe it. Move with it. Let it teach you where your boundaries, truth, and desires have been waiting to be honored. The harvest moon in Aries reminds us of a sacred paradox: to be grounded enough to gather what we've sown, yet be bold enough to ignite what comes next. It's both gratitude and initiation, both completion and beginning, both the soft hum of earth and the wild call of the fire. You're being asked to hold both, to anchor your roots deep in trust while letting your spirit blaze forward into creation. If you've been questioning your direction, doubting your worth, or waiting for the perfect sign, this moon is that sign. It's your cosmic permission slip to remember you are light in motion. You are energy embodied. You are the one you've been waiting for. Here are some great ways to align with this energy and truly embody it. First, have a harvest reflection. Journal. What am I harvesting right now? Emotionally, spiritually, physically? What am I grateful for? And what am I ready to let go of? Journal it all. Get that out there and release it to the universe. Next, write out what you're ready to let go of: fear, doubt, delay, and burn it safely, of course, allowing the smoke to carry it back to source. How about an amazing moonlight meditation? Step outside under the moonlight and breathe. Feel her illumination on your skin. Whisper, I receive all that is ready to come into form. I release all that has served its season. And of course, I know you out there, movement and candle rituals are all, you know how much we love these. We have these inside, actually, the Empowered Within Collective. We have an incredible Pilates Reiki candle flow for both new moon and full moon. If you haven't checked it out, you're going to want to check that out. That's inside our Empowered Within Collective over at jenniferpilates.com. But today, for this full moon, the energies today through tomorrow, move your body, dance, stretch, flow, Pilates, Reiki, what lights you up? And then light a candle in gratitude for the light within that never goes out, even in the darker seasons of life. This is your time to honor who you are today, honor how far you have grown this year, honor where you are, and honor where you're going. As we move through this portal of release and renewal, I invite you to join me tomorrow night for a special full moon Reiki lunar distant healing event. Together, we'll align with this Aries harvest energy, clearing away stagnant emotions, grounding into gratitude, and reigniting your inner flame for the season ahead. You don't need to do anything special to prepare. You simply come with an open heart in a quiet space and the intention to receive the healing, whether you've been feeling emotionally exhausted, physically drained, or spiritually ready for a reset. This session will help you return home to your inner light, return home to you. Because this moon is here to remind you, you don't need to chase your purpose. Sometimes we just need to clear what's blocking it. And within these Reiki lunar distant healing events, that's exactly what we do. Cleanse and clearing the chakras, allowing healing to come and flow through the body, to go where is needed and to stay as long as needed. You can reserve your spot right now over at jenniferpilates.com, or if you're already a member of the Empowered Within Collective, this event is included for you, so be sure that you sign up for it. This is your opportunity to come and align, to receive, and to remember the power that you have within you. As we close out today's episode, I want you to take a breath, a slow breath. I want you to inhale courage and exhale any resistance that you've had. Feel the moonlight on your heart, the fire in your belly, and the steady earth beneath your feet, grounding you, supporting you. You are safe to begin again. You are worthy of the harvest that's here for you. Until we meet again, realign, release, receive, and may you live an empowered life from within.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Empowered Within with Jennifer Pilates. Your feedback is important. It helps me to connect with you and gives me insight into who you are and what you're enjoying about the show. For today's show notes and discount codes from today's sponsors, head over to jenniferpilates.com. Until next time, may you live an empowered life from within.
You've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet ache, the heaviness, the knowing that something needs to shift, but you're not sure how? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need a space to release, realign, and remember who you are. I'm Jennifer Pilates, and I invite you to join me for Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing, a sacred healing experience that goes far beyond Reiki. This is a transformational energy work that cleanses the emotional clutter, clears energetic blocks, and realigns your entire being, body, mind, and spirit. Held under the sacred light of the moon, you'll enter a deeply nourishing frequency where healing happens on every level. If you've been carrying too much, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Your healing, your release, your return to light. Reserve your space for the next Reiki Moon Magic Distant Healing at jenniferpilates.com. Come as you are, leave transformed and empowered, body, mind, and spirit.